Hey, it's LJ with Top Level Trades. I'm going to run through a slab reveal from our most recent PSA order. These are available at the shop. And I want to talk a little bit about what's going on at the shop and what's going on with Pokemon and just talk about things in general. So, not going to pretend that I don't already know these grades. I have the PSA app, and when we have an order in, I can't help but look every single day. I know it's not going to make anything go faster, but that's just what I gotta do. So I do know the grades on this, but I wanted to show everybody how we did, what cards we have coming into the shop, and I know everybody likes a good slab reveal every once in a while, so we did have to reorganize the cases for this order. We had I think close to 90 PSA cards coming back from PSA with this order, so we did some reorganizing. I think overall it came out a lot better than it was before. Kind of split things up into some sections. We got the Charizard slabs, we got the vintage to mid-era slabs, and then of course right in the middle case, right at the bottom front row, we have all those modern chase cards, your PSA 10s. So come in, check it out, dig through the value bin. A lot of slabs in there, $100 less. A lot of times you find a good deal there, find cards under market, so that's pretty stocked up right now. Come check it out. Quite the variety of cards in this order. We got some vintage, we got some mid-era, we got some modern cards. Overall, we did pretty good. Some cards I wish we would have done a little better on, but I think that's how it always goes. But overall, a lot of the cards that I was really hoping would do well did do well, so pretty happy with that. So for the shop, we are currently in the mid-year celebration for our tournament series. So Pokemon provided some additional promotional items, cards, some dice to promote the Pokemon mid-year celebration, and we are running a event. If you are participating in all 4 of the mid-year celebration events, you'll be put into a raffle for additional prizing. So like I said, we're currently on our completed our third event, so we're on our 4th event. That will be June 28th at 6 p.m. It'll be a best of 3 tournament. So if you've made 3 of 4, we hope to see you at the 4th, get your name in the raffle. If you haven't been able to make all of them, still hope you show up. Of course, there'll be your regular prizing that night, and I think one more promotional card that's going to be given away that night as well. So hope to see everybody there for that. With this, we introduced the best of 1 Wednesday night series. This allowed for some players that either couldn't make Saturday night, or sometimes best of 3 tournaments are a little longer than your regular player would like to play. So the best of 1 format allows for those players to get a chance to come in and play, so that's been great. We've had good turnouts for Wednesdays, so we've decided to stick with that. So going forward, we're going to continue to have Wednesday night best of 1s every other Wednesday, and then our best of 3 tournaments on every other Saturday. So with that, we have had a lot of requests to do another Learn to Play night, so I'm looking to set one of those up soon. We hope to get some of the current players to sit in. That worked out really well before, and we can hopefully get some new players introduced to the game. And with that, we also had requests for a advanced deck building night, where people could just get together and talk about how they put together a deck, how they evaluate a deck, some advanced playing techniques or tips. So hopefully we'll get that set up too. So keep your eye out for some events. We really enjoy doing that, so always looking for something. We want the events to be something that people want to be at, that people are interested in doing. So please, if you have ideas, throw them our way. We're always interested in doing what people want, not just doing any random event. So let us know what you're looking for. If we're not providing it, we'd love to hear what that is. For July, we see the release of Pokemon Black Bolt and White Flare on July 18th. I know everybody's excited about that. We're excited about that. We did get some allocations. We won't be doing any pre-orders, but we will have product on release day, so we're pretty pumped about that, especially with the current status of availability of any kind of Pokemon stuff. Apparently, Pokemon still isn't able to keep up with printing to the demand. Obviously, there's a lot of people in the hobby right now, so we're pretty excited to just say that we did get some allocations. So July 18th, we will have the set. It is not going to have a pre-release tournament. It is a special collection set, a special release set, so they do not do the pre-release events for that set. So it will be available July 18th. On July 20th, we will be up in Mishawaka at the Michiana Mondo show. We've been to this show a few times. It's always a great turnout, really good Pokemon presence, a lot of vendors, a lot of people at the table, really busy day. So we're looking forward to that. They also have a pretty large selection of sports cards. So if you're into sports, that's there as well. But very good Pokemon presence at that show, so we are looking forward to that. Sunday, July 20th, up in Mishawaka. Beyond July, we have some pretty big ideas that we're hopeful to see through on some pretty cool events. So hopefully this fall we'll have some pretty cool things going on. So pretty excited about that. Besides that, everything's been going pretty well. Appreciate everybody coming in to the shop. Appreciate everybody at the tournaments. It's really been going pretty well, so we look forward to what's to come, and we'll see you guys at the next event.
No one ever hears. You wanted such a proud and guilty souvenir. All your protests and faking excuses ringing sincere.